Good evening, everybody. This is the Balloon Bandit of Amusement with the Twist Orlando. I had to do Bubble Guppies. I have a party coming up, and somebody was wanting Bubble Guppies. I have seen a few simple designs that are online, but you know me, my designs are never simple. So I took the balloon people body and just added a tail. I kind of modified it to my needs and my wants. There are some nice simple ones out there if you are looking to make bubble guppies, but this is what I came up with. Um, this is one of the boy bubble guppies. As you can see, we just used the regular balloon people body, and then I added the tail. As you can see, I did not like the tail that has the ear twist here and the ear twist here. Instead, what I did was I added two bubbles, one top, one bottom. That way I can position the tail in the back, or if I wanted to, I could stand him up. Um, but in the pictures, he is like in this position here. As you can see, I have three ear twists here, used for keeping him in an upright position. Um, Again, the tail is a three finger bubble by a hand size bubble, followed by a hand size bubble, two long bubbles which are about hand size, if not open hand. Um, with the bubble guppies, their bodies and their tail are about the size of their head, but with balloons, it's kind of hard to do that unless you do it simpler. Um, so it's really your choice. I really like the way this one came out. Um, and it also makes it easier to do the hair for all the different ones. With the yellow one, you got to do little balls all over the hair, and this head design makes it easier to do the three bubbles here, the three bubbles in the top of her head, and the three bubbles on the other side of her ear. With all the other ones, they're using either a 360 for the head, or they're using a round that's been stuffed with a piece. That way you can hook it at the top, hook it at the bottom. But that's your choice. I like this one because the eyes, I can attach them or whatever. I can change the nose any which way I want, by depending on how big I want to make the nose. Um, but again, my standard arms, standard body, just added a tail. Like with my my people bodies, like I said, I learned how to do the balloon people a long time ago. Um, I was at one of the T-Jam on the road ones and learned how to make loodles. And thank you for the instructor on teaching us how to do that. Um, that's actually when my balloon career started, really taking off. But as you can see, I adjusted the three ear twists, one on the back, two on the front, in order to make him stand. So you can either have him standing, or you can have him sitting, or you can have him uh, um, swimming, depending on what you want to do. You can turn him to the side like that. You can flip his tail around if you don't want his tail to be in an upright position. You can have him more sitting like that if you wanted. Um, Also, if you wanted to get creative and do the fireman hat or whatever, you can put it on this design a little easier than any other design that I know of. Um, and you would just want to look up Loodles for more ideas of body designs or head designs or faces or whatever, whether you're doing weddings or any type like that. But balloon people, they're really cool. The kids really love them. They're easy to make, especially with the new body design that I came up with, where it's the hand size bubble followed by ear twist, hand size bubble, a lock twist, and repeat on the other side, and that's the body. And like I said, you close it together, you twist the two small bubbles, the ear twists together, and that locks the body together. As you can see, he has been tied at the waist, so you can actually spin his body around and you're not going to pop him in any way, shape, or form. So he's very limber, but as you can see, he's on there nice and tight. You can't just rip him apart. and I'm pulling pretty hard. So if a kid tries to pop that, unless it's a bad balloon, it's on there. Um, Again, I like my hands. I've seen people do it with the ear twist, ear twist, ear twist. I've seen people do it where it's just one bubble roll through the pedal twist. You know, your hands are the way you want them. I like them because they look more like the actual hand. Um, and I like the little head. If you want it, you can give them a tongue. This one is actually supposed to have a backpack, so it would be like the Dora the Explorer. Um, so let's actually give him his backpack. And he's in blue. I actually thought he was purple from looking at the picture, but he's actually blue. So I'm using the dark blue Voltex 260s. Just with the hole in that one somehow. You got to be careful with your balloons. Sometimes when you buy them new, they don't just do that. Okay, so basically what we want to do is we want to create a backpack on him that is about half the distance of his back. So we're going to go with what is about a three-finger bubble, followed by an ear twist, followed by an ear twist, and then we're just going to come back down here and lock twist it. This is how I did backpack for Dora the Explorer. Backpack. Okay? And then, in order to get it to do like I did with backpack on Dora the Explorer, basically, I'm tying this nozzle up and around this set of ear twists here, just to get it up and out of the way so it doesn't like get caught up. I squeeze the bottom down, because basically what I want to do is I want to loosen that so that when I position his backpack on his back, that I can bring it down and around and under, just like so. And then I want to squeeze out a little bit more, and then I want to kind of like twist it onto the bottom of that balloon. And then I'm going to come back up on the backpack itself, squeezing it out, because I don't really want another balloon. I just needed the two bubbles, so that now you can see I got like a little backpack string there. And then we just pull it up his back a little ways, and then we just make a little bubble for the one shoulder, and then we'd wrap it around his neck, and then we would just make another little bubble. Like I said, you can squeeze it out and just make another little bubble, and then we would just attach it to the two ear twists on the backpack. And with that said, we got our backpack and just tie it around. Best way practices is always to tie a knot if you can. If not, wrap it around quite a few times. And as you can see, now he's got his backpack. Okay, and you can see he's got like two little shoulder straps. And you can adjust them however you want. But all in all, it's one of the Bubble Guppies. Really nice design, and again, like I said, you just position his tail any which way you want. Like I said, usually his tail is this direction, but if you wanted, you could pull him out like this, fold him back like this. And again, you can see that I'm really bending him, and I haven't popped him in any way, shape, or form. So he's very kid friendly. You want him? Okay, you gonna say hi to everybody? There's Lance, my bubble tester. We're going to show him the Bubble Guppy? You going to show it to him? Oh, you just let it go. You're supposed to show it to him. Okay, everybody, this is the Balloon Bandit of Amusement with the Twist Orlando. We will be making more videos. I have been away, as you guys know. So I will get back on that, getting balloon videos out there for you, okay? Have a great one. Enjoy.